got fat. I was riding down the road one day, and some stuff started jiggling and bouncing, and I was like, no matter what, I've got to get back in the gym. And I came back in the gym, and that's the time we met Daisy Fresh and Pedigo. I discovered all that about the same time. We became affiliated with them, and being motivated, getting back in the gym, and just really getting back after it. I think I lost over 50 pounds. I went from about 200 to the lowest I got is sometimes I step on the scales about 155. And I remember when I got back, Coach Avery told me that my body composition, that it would be possible if I put my mind to it, that I could make 155, and that's a goal I strive for, and I made it. But 3 points. I think number one, the top thing that helps us out in mental health with Jiu-Jitsu is we're warriors. I mean, same thing Joe Rogan and all the other podcasters say. 1,000 years ago, since the beginning of time, people had to get out and fight for their next meal and, protect the tribe or whatever. We're built to be warriors, and, men today, we have that aggression, that inside. And for me, it's Jiu-Jitsu. Other people, there's all other kind of sports, but we got to get out and compete and just be men and women and just get that natural drive out. I think, we're naturally warriors, and that's just something that Jiu-Jitsu does for me. Another thing is goals. I mean, it gives me goals to strive for. I've done a lot of other stuff like rodeo and different sports, and most of those sports I achieved the goals that I thought were possible, the ones I wanted to achieve, and I reached the top of my career. I had a beautiful wife, a great family, beautiful kid, and just needed something to strive for. And I enjoyed wrestling, and then I found out about Jiu-Jitsu and looked more into that. And the more I learned about the sport, and the more I got involved in it, you're never going to achieve all your goals in Jiu-Jitsu. It's just, get a new belt, okay. There's another belt. Win this tournament, there's always another tournament to win, another style, another position that you could get better at. And they say when you finally reach black belt, you start all over again. I think having goals and having something to work towards is a big thing in my mental health. I strive on always having a goal to work for. And then number three, I think most important thing in Jiu-Jitsu for me is being surrounded by like-minded people that encourage each other and get behind each other. They're all striving for one goal. Man, there's a lot of support on these mats. And another thing is a coach to encourage you. And Avery's my coach, Heath's my coach. We all coach each other. And you might have men that go to work every day and bust their butt and kill it. They might kill it at home as a husband. They might kill it in every aspect of their life, and they might feel like they're overlooked and they're not appreciated sometimes. But if you're in the right gym, your teammates and your coaches are going to notice it. They're going to let you know they appreciate it, and they're going to push you. And I think that's a big part of it too. Being surrounded by like-minded people that are all working for one goal to get better and make each other better. For physical health in Jiu-Jitsu, I think number one is the cardio. Man, you come in here and you get cardio. You can get cardio and get heart healthy by running. It's not very pleasurable. There's not too many people that enjoy running. You can get on a bike and ride a Peloton and look at a TV screen and follow a coach that don't really know you, or any other ways to get the cardio, but I get it in Jiu-Jitsu. And when I invite people to try Jiu-Jitsu, I said, come, learn a skill that might save your life, make great friends, and work out your brain and your heart and the rest of your body when you're on the mats. Great way to get cardio. So number one, that's heart health. That's going to keep you healthy for a long time. Number two is with me, it gives me a reason to stay in shape, to compete even at the hobbyist levels, at a new breed or a Fuji. You need to be in shape. If you want to win, you got to have cardio and you got to be in shape. And I think it gives a lot of athletes a good reason and a good motivation to stay in shape. If you're not competing at the sport, you might eat whatever, blah, blah, bunch of junk food, but we know that when we're going to compete that we need to stay in shape. It's just good motivation to stay in shape. Point number three for physically staying in shape with Jiu-Jitsu is when we're training every day and we're trying to get ready for matches, it really just keeps us in touch for a body. Yeah, when you're not doing a sport and not training for a sport, when you don't feel good, and you might say, oh, I feel better when I don't, eat this kind of food or that kind of food. But when you get serious about this, you really pay attention to what you put in your body and how your body reacts to it. It's going to make you be motivated to get more sleep, eat the right foods before training. And overall, I just think Jiu-Jitsu keeps us more in touch with our body And it also motivates us to exercise and take care of our bodies in the long term so we can do this indefinitely. This isn't a sport that you're supposed to come in and burn hot and fast and just burn out. This is supposed to be something you can carry through for the rest of your life. So it also helps us really look for longevity and health. Jiu-Jitsu is just great because we're around like-minded people that want to improve each other. We get a lot of motivation and a lot of support from our family and friends on the mat, and it keeps us healthy as well. Mind, body, spirit, it's kind of cliche, but it's all true. It's great to be around like-minded people and be supported and be appreciated. And if you're not in a gym where you feel appreciated, you're probably in the wrong one. If you can't come train with us here at Triumph, find a good gym near you and get involved with it, and I think it'll do a lot of good for you.